So let's start the session. Let others join later, no problem. At first, Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to my class. Today we are here for CSE 103, that means Computer Fundamental and Application course. The title of the course is Computer Fundamental and Application, and the course code is CSE 103. As this is our first class, I'm not going to discuss about any topic from our syllabus. This is basically introductory class. Okay, I'm going to give my introduction. I'm going to give course introduction, and as well as you guys, you have to give your introduction to me. Okay, right. So this is the orientation class, you can say, course orientation class, you can say. But before start my session, I would like to know my voice is clear to you. Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. So let's start the discussion. So I would like to know about you guys. First, you guys will give your introduction, and after that, I'm going to give my introduction. So I would like to start with Aminul Islam Jubair. Can you hear me, Jubair? Jubair, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you will give your introduction. Okay, who you are, where you from. Okay, what is your liking, what is your disliking. Okay, what is your passion, aim, everything you can tell us. Okay, so start please, Jubair.
I'm Aminul Islam Jubair. I'm from Norsindi. I was a student of Norsindi Government College. I was got GPA 4.50. My hometown is Norsindi. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Jubair. Jubair done. Okay, all right. So our next student is Sanjida. Sanjida, can you hear me? Sanjid, right, Sanjida.
So my name is Sanjita Akhtar. I'm from Uttar Dhaka, from Sector 6. I have completed my SSC from Nawab Habib Model Islam College, which is in Azimpur, Uttar Azimpur. And I have completed my HSC from Uttar High School College, which is in Sector 7, Uttar. My hometown is Gazipur.
Where is your hometown?
Gazipur.
Gazipur.
Yes.
Gazipur where? Gazipur.
Gazipur, Kapashia.
Gazipur, Kapashia. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Sanjida. So our next student, Israt Bari. Can you hear me, Israt? Israt, can you hear me? Israt, can you hear me?
My name is Israt Tebari. SSC and that's.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Israt. Then Mahin.
Hello, sir. My name is Mahin. My hometown is Norsindi, but from my childhood, I lived in Khulna, but I was born in Rangamati. As my father is a government employee, he has to move from one place to another place. That's why we also moved with him. I completed my SSC and HSC both from Bangladesh Navy School and College Khulna. And now I am a student of IUBAT. Besides, apart from studies, I like many of the extracurricular activities like sports, cultural programs, and that's it, sir. And I like to meet new people, learn many things, and traveling. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mahin. Do you know Shorail in Norsindi?
Actually, sir, this is my hometown, but we have gone there one time in a year after our final examination. I heard about the place, but I didn't go. there anytime.
At the very beginning of this year, I visited Shorail. That's why I'm saying. Okay, thank you,
Okay,
Mahin.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Then, okay, welcome. So, Mohammad Hafizur Rahman. Hafiz, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Hafiz, carry on.
My name is Mohammad Hafizur Rahman. Now I am from Fantasy Kingdom, Australia.
Okay.
My home district is Tangail. I completed my HSC from Tudunathpur High School in Tangail. Then I admitted in Uttar High School and College for my HSC, and then in 2018 I completed my HSC from Uttar High School and College, and now I am admitted in IUBT.
Okay, thank you, Hafiz. Then our next student is Israt Jahan. Israt, can you hear me? Israt, unmute your microphone, please. Okay, now talk. Can you hear me now, Israt?
I belong to Dhaka. I had my schooling in Sripur. I did my college studies in Noshindi at Abdul Qadir Mullah City College. In this time, I admitted IUBT at English. At English. I hope my higher studies completed in these institutions. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Israt, for your nice introduction. So our next student, Rezwana Tasnim. Rezwana, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
I am Rejwana Tasnim Naomi. I have completed my SSC Cambrian School and College Dhaka and my HSC in Government Azrul Haq College, Bogura. I am in Bogura. I am from Bogura. My home district is also Bogura.
All right. Thank you. Okay, our next student, I cannot utter your name because it's written here, Android Blue Droid. Can you please mention your name?
Mahmouda Salim.
Okay, so Meme. Okay, Meme,
Yes,
you should change your username. Okay, otherwise it will be tough to understand, recognize you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Meme, carry on.
My name is Mahmouda Salim. I am from Tangail. I have completed my SSC from Rajaguttar Model College. Now, when I have enrolled myself for graduation in IUBT, I am very excited and happy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Meme. And here the last student, again, name problem. It's written here, Redmi. So who is this student? Redmi. Redmi, can you hear me? Hello. I can see here one student written here, Redmi. So who is this student? Can you please tell me your name? Redmi, can you hear me? Okay. Okay, all right. So we will try with this Redmi later. So is there anyone left to give you introduction? I guess no. Okay, right. All right. Okay, so now it's time to give my introduction. So, but at first I would like to appreciate for all of your nice introduction. So myself, I am MM Rakibul Hassan and my nickname is Rakib. So you can call me Rakib, sir. And I basically like to say that I am one of you in a sense that I have completed my graduation from this university under Computer Science and Engineering Department. I am one of the proud alumni of this university. That's why I love to say that I am one of you, right? After completing my graduation, I completed my master's from Dhaka University under Management Information System. I joined in this university in the year of 2016. Till then, I am working with this university under Computer Science and Engineering Department. I am senior lecturer now, and rather than this identity, I have another identity in IUBAT. I basically in charge of IUBAT BNCC platoon. Do you have any idea about anyone? Do you have any idea about BNCC? Anyone?
Sir, I cannot hear.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Network problem maybe.
Okay, all right. So I'm talking about BNCC. Do you have any idea about BNCC? Bangladesh National
Cadet Corps.
Right. So in IUBAT we have two platoons. One is male platoon and another is female platoon, and I am in charge of this platoon. So my designation is professor under officer. This is my extra responsibility in IUBAT. Okay. And before joining this university, I have 1.5 year work experience in a multinational company, and the company name is Daraz.com. Do you know Daraz.com? Can you guys hear me?
Sir, video is stuck. No, sir, video is stucking
Okay.
from the beginning.
I'm telling that before joining this university, I have 1.5 years work experience in a multinational company, and the company name is Daraz.com. Okay. So I think all of you familiar with this company, isn't it? Nowadays, this one is very popular e-commerce site, right?
Yes, sir.
And currently, I'm living in Gazipur, as it is my father working place. Though I also live in Uttara, as Uttara is my working place. Okay, I live in Uttara sector 10. Okay, right. Anything else? Okay, and in this university, usually I take fundamental C programming, operating system, system analysis, software engineering, management information system. This type of course usually I take. Okay, that is the thing. So this is my short introduction, and you will get my contact details, my email address and phone number inside my course outline. Okay, that is the thing. So I think that's all about me. Okay, now we already introduced with each other. We already give you introduction. I already give my introduction. So now it's time to give course introduction. Okay, let's talk about the course outline. I think already you have idea about the course outline, isn't it? Course outline basically nothing but some guideline. Okay, it's a kind of syllabus, you can say. Okay, in school or in college we basically use the term syllabus, but in university we basically tell it what
Course outline.
Okay, right. So let us discuss about this course outline. I'm sharing my screen with you. Let me know whether you can see my screen or not. Can you guys see my screen?
No, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. All right. Okay, so let's start our discussion on this course outline. So as you already know, the course code is CSE 103, and the title of the course is Fundamentals of Computers and Application. Okay, and this is the orientation class, orientation of this course. So at first, this one is you guys enroll in this semester, and the semester is summer 2020. Okay, and here you will get my contact details, my email address hasan.rakib@iubat.edu, and as well as here you will get my phone number 01925 936603. So I would like to request all of you, please save my mobile number in your mobile phone, so that if I call you, you can recognize me. Okay, or if you need, you can contact with me through my email or through my phone number. And the faculty room number given here, but as university is closed, you will not be able to access me in this faculty room. But when university will open, you can contact with me in this room, faculty room number 718. Right. Then the objective of this course. Okay, mainly the main objective is to familiar with you guys with some basic terminology regarding computer. Okay, like what is computer, what is computer hardware, different types of computer hardware, what is computer software, different types of computer software, Then we're going to learn about networking. We're going to learn about database. We're going to learn about programming. Okay, basic concept of programming. Okay, then Boolean algebra, then logic gate. Okay, e-commerce, then management information system. So these are the basic things we are going to learn inside the course. Okay, and we already know that basically nowadays this is called the age of computer. Okay, everywhere you need computer. Okay, if you work in a garments company, okay, still you need a computer to operate your machine, to do your office work. So definitely this course will help you to understand the basic use of computer. So this is the main objective of this course. And here you will get the textbook name given here. So it is not possible to purchase the book now. I can understand. What I'm going to do, I'm going to provide you a soft copy of this book. Okay, that is the thing. Soft copy of this book I'm going to provide you. You need not to purchase. And next section we have our consultation hour. So do you have any idea about consultation hour? What does it mean, consultation hour? Anyone? What is consultation?
It's our class hour.
No, consultation hour is not class hour. During the class time, if you have any problem to understand any topic, if you need more clarification, if you need to solve any problem, on that time you can call me or you can knock me in this given time, in this given day. Okay, days. So as I have number of classes, as I have other meetings, so always I will not be free for you. But these are the designated time and days when I will be free for you. So this time or these days you can call me. Okay, that is the thing. And here you will get your class routine. Under section H, you can get your class routine. So we have 5 days class: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. except today, Thursday, 1:15 to 2:15. Okay, right. So this is our class routine. Now the important one, and we all of us basically want to secure a very good CGPA at the end of the semester. So if you want to ensure a very good CGPA at the end of the semester, at first you have to understand how I am going to evaluate your performance. Okay, so here the mark distribution given. First term you have 20% mark, midterm 20% mark, final examination you have 35% mark. Okay, and rest of the 25% mark on class test or quiz test 5%, assignment, project, presentation 15%, attendance rest of the 5%. Okay, this is the breakdown of your mark. Okay, out of 100 this is the breakdown. Okay, right. So next section I would like to discuss. Here you will get some general rules and regulation of IUPAT, which basically you have to follow. Okay, so at first here they mention some academic offenses. That means if you committed this type of activity, IUPAT consider this thing as academic offense, and if you found guilty, then IUPAT might penalize you. Okay, that is the thing. So what are the academic offenses we have here? The first point written here, plagiarism. Do you have any idea what is plagiarism? Anyone?
No,
Plagiarism? Anyone? Plagiarism means I am using someone's property without giving him or her credit. That is the thing. Okay, I am using someone's property without giving him or her credit. Okay, suppose someone release a song in YouTube and I am using that person's song in my movie or telefilm without giving that person credit, without mentioning his or her name. So this is one kind of plagiarism. This is not allowed. This is not ethical. Okay, that is the thing. What happens sometimes, we give some assignment to you guys and you basically copy from others. Okay, so this is one kind of plagiarism. This is not allowed. Okay, right. So cheating in the examination. Okay, so these kind of activities IBT will consider as academic offense. Okay, then other things also given, so you can go through these things with your own. I'm not going to read all of them. You can go through with your own. Okay, and if you committed this type of crime, your result might be F on that specific course, or you might be dismissal from the university. So be careful about these academic offenses. Then DBC means dress and behavior code. Okay, so in IUBAT we have to follow, for boys we have to follow formal dress, like if you wear shirt, then you have to wear tie, and you have to unfold your sleeves. Okay, can you see my sleeves? Okay, I am taking the virtual class, but still I am basically unfold my sleeves. Okay, and I am wearing my ID card, and I am basically wearing this tie as well. So this formal dress you have to wear during the physical classes. When you attend the physical class, you have to wear this one. Okay, right. And second point, they are mentioning English. Okay, so as you are the student of department of English department, so I think I need not to tell that what is the importance of English. Okay, you guys already know. Okay, so this is the only language through which we are going to communicate with each other. Okay, right. Then some examination rules are given here. Okay, that means there is no you are not allowed to sit for late examination. If you miss the examination, then directly your grade will be F. If you are not able to show any appropriate cause, okay, appropriate reason. Without appropriate reason, your grade will be directly F if you miss the examination. So be careful about the examination date and time. And then class participation, when you attend the class on that time, you have to follow these rules and regulation. Don't be late in the class. Okay, do not come late in the class. Attend your attendance. I'm going to take your attendance at the very beginning of your class. So if you come late, then you will not going to get your attendance. So be careful about it. Do not miss any class. Definitely, if you miss one class, then you will not be able to understand the next class. So I appreciate the class participation. Okay, always try to participate in the class. No gossiping, sleeping, making noise. Okay, then raise your hand if you want to say something. Then in Zoom we have a raise hand option. You can raise your hand before asking the question, and be patient and be helpful to others. Okay, to each others, right? Okay. Okay, so some rules and regulation given regarding your assignment and quiz test. Okay, there might be some announced quiz test and there might be some surprise quiz test. So what you have to do, always you have to take preparation for the class. Okay, there might be some surprise quiz test even. And for your assignment, there will be deadline for the assignment. So if you miss the deadline, I'm going to penalize you. You are going to lose some mark for that. Okay, right. And this topic I already mentioned, lecture plan. Okay, lecture plan. I should discuss about the lecture plan. I'm going to share another Word document with you. Let me know whether you can see my lecture plan or not. Can you guys see my screen? The Word document I have shared. Can you guys see my screen? The Word document?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay. So in this course outline, you will get day-wise breakdown. Okay. In first lecture, which topic we are going to discuss. Okay. In second lecture, which topic we are going to discuss. In this way, you will get here day-wise breakdown. Okay. So I already uploaded this one in my Google Classroom. So in the Google Classroom, you will get all the contents. Am I clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay. I'm going back to my slide again. Okay. So here basically they summarize the whole thing, what you have to do. That is the thing, right? Okay, all right. Okay, so that's all about your course outline. So do you have any question regarding this course outline? Any question, anyone? So far? Regarding the course outline. So I guess everything is fine as you do not have any question. Okay, all right. So now I'm going to show you my Google Classroom. Let me show you the Google Classroom now. So can you guys see my web browser?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So here is the here is your Google Classroom. So to join this Google Classroom, you need this code. Okay, NYZUBMK. Okay, all of them are lowercase. Okay, so you need this code to join this class. So if you join this classroom, then if you go to this classwork, here is the tab classwork. If you click here classwork, then here you will get my course material. Okay, here we have some course material under CSE 103, and here we have some course material under CSE 104. Okay, so from here you can download all the course material. Okay, so here you can see under CSE 103 we have course outline at the very beginning. Okay, if I click here, then it will take few seconds. Right. Okay, so here is the course outline. You can download the course outline from here. Okay, then I also upload lesson plan here. Okay, let me show you the lesson plan. So okay, let me discuss about this lesson plan. What is lesson plan? Okay, so before join the next class, what you have to do, you have to go through the lesson plan for that class. So what is the advantage you are going to get? You will be able to understand in the next class which topic we are going to discuss. So this is the lesson plan for today's class, and here you can see at first the course code given, name given, my name given, my department given, then title of this lecture. Okay, then targeted population, then what is the aim of the class. Can anyone read this aim of the class? Any of you please, please read the aim of the class.
To introduce students with the computer system so that they can familiarize with basic computer terminology as well as different generations of computer.
Okay, all right. Okay, so this is the main aim of the class. Okay, then learning outcome after the class, what you are going to learn. Okay, that is the thing. And after that you will get time-wise breakdown. Time-wise breakdown. Okay, first 5 minutes what we are going to do, next 45 minutes what we are going to do. Okay, next last 10 minutes what we are going to do. So in this way you will get time-wise breakdown. So this one is much more specific. This one is much more specific. Okay. So before join the next class, you have to go through the lesson plan for that class. Okay, so in our next class, this is the lesson plan. In our next class, we're going to discuss these topics. So is that okay with you, the lesson plan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So this is the lesson plan for today's class. Okay, this is the course orientation class. Okay, and suppose here you can see the time-wise breakdown even. Okay, can you see the breakdown? this is the
Yes,
lesson
sir.
plan. All right. So before join the next class, please go through the lesson plan. It will help you to understand my lecture more efficiently. Right. And as I already mentioned, I'm going to upload the ebook. Okay. Here you will get the ebook. Chapter by chapter, I'm going to upload. We have in total 10 chapters. So first chapter, I already uploaded. So here is the chapter. You can see. Okay, you have to go through this book. And here is my PowerPoint presentations. So I already uploaded the first one. Okay, chapter 1, computer concept. Okay, so these are the things we are going to discuss in our next class. Okay, so whatever the course material we have for this course, you are going to get everything in this Google Classroom. So I'm requesting all of you, please join this Google Classroom as soon as possible. Okay. So I can see only Hafiz join the class, Google class. I'm requesting all of you, please join the class as soon as possible so that you can download all the course material. Am I clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Any question regarding this classroom? All right, I guess not. Okay. So next thing I would like to discuss about our Facebook group. Can you guys see my browser again? The Facebook group?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So here you can see this is our Facebook group. Okay. And if I need to give any notice, if I need to give any announcement, I'm going to give the announcement in this group. Okay. Like I already before the class I gave an announcement here. Okay. So in this way, time to time, I'm going to give announcement. And another thing I'm going to do, that is I am basically recording this class. Okay. After the class, I'm going to upload the recorded version of this class in YouTube, and I'm going to share the link in this group. So what happened, sometimes due to electricity problem, due to poor internet connection, you might miss the class, you might miss the specific portion of the class. So if I upload the recorded version, then you can go through that recorded version and you can overcome your lackings. So what do you think? Is that helpful? It will be helpful to you guys or not?
It will be helpful.
Okay, all right. But don't think that, okay, sir is going to upload the class, so I need not to join the class. Okay, I'm going to upload, I'm going to go through the uploaded version on my convenient time. So don't think like this. Otherwise, you will lose your attendance and your performance will be very bad. Okay, so be careful about it. Huh?
Yes, sir.
At the end of the class, I'm going to share the recorded version. Okay, in this group. What else? Okay. Okay, most of the things I basically covered. So do you guys have any questions so far regarding any issue? Regarding any point, do you have any question so far?
So far, there is no question. If we have any question, we will ask.
Please. Okay. Now, if you don't have any
Yes, sir, no
question,
problem.
the last topic I would like to discuss for this class, that is methodology of course conduction. Okay. How we are going to
Okay, sir.
conduct the class. Do you have idea about reputier, convener, and course leader as you attended other classes? So is there any teacher discussed about that method, reputier, convener, and course leader? Okay, maybe not yet. So
No,
in my
sir.
class, I'm going
No,
to
sir, not
select.
yet.
Okay, in my class, I'm going to select one of you as convener and one person as reputier. Am I clear to you? One person as convener and one person as reputier. So let me tell you what is the main responsibility of convener. Okay, the person who will be the convener, the first job of his or her will be welcome the class. Okay, that person will welcome the class at the very beginning. Okay, let me give you a demonstration. Suppose I am the convener of this class, how I can welcome the class. Okay, I can start like this. Respected sir and my dear fellow friends, Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to all, or very good morning to all. Okay, I am MM Rakibul Hassan. I am today's convener of this class, and I am welcoming all of you to the CSE 103 class. Okay, that is the thing. So in this way, you can welcome the whole class. Am I clear to you? The first job of the convener. Is it okay? First point is done. Then second job of the convener is convener will invite the repetier. Okay, convener will invite the repetier to summarize the previous class. Repetier is responsible to summarize the previous class. Okay, again I am giving a demonstration. Suppose I am convener and I am inviting the repetier. So I can say like this. I would like to invite our today's repetier. Suppose mine is our repetier. Okay, I would like to invite our today's repetier Mahin to summarize the previous class. In this way, convener will invite the repetier. All right.
Sir.
Sanjida, any problem to understand me?
We didn't hear you. Your video was stuck. Yes, sir. We
Okay, all
can't
right.
hear you.
Okay, I'm repeating the thing again. The second task of convener. Okay, the second task of convener is to welcome the repetier. Suppose I am convener and mine is the repetier. Okay, I can say like this. I would like to request our today's repetier Mahin to summarize the previous class. Can you guys hear me now?
No, sir.
Okay, maybe for the poor internet connection, you are facing some difficulty. Now my voice is clear to you.
So now is clear.
Okay. Okay, right. Okay, I'm repeating the thing again. No problem. Okay, so I'm repetier. Okay. Now as a I am convener, and as a convener, I am going to invite repetier to summarize the previous class. How I can do that? Now I'm going to request our today's repetier. Suppose mine is our repetier. Today's repetier Mahin to summarize the previous class. Is that okay now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, all right. So then Mahin will come and Mahin will summarize the previous class. Okay. After that, I have to say that thank you, Mahin. Okay. Mahin will stop, and now I'm going to ask the participant. Do you have any question regarding the previous lecture? Now I'm going to ask the question to participant. Do you have any question or any problem do you have regarding the previous lecture? So if they have any problem, they are going to raise the question. Okay. And as course teacher, I'm going to solve their problem. Okay. And at the end, convener will invite the course instructor that like that. Now I would like to request our honorable teacher to continue the class. Am I clear to you?
Yes.
Now I will take the charge as a teacher and I will continue my lecture. Okay. And before the 5 minutes of the class, convener will give me a reminder. Sir, only 5 minutes left. Okay, we have only 5 minutes left. You have only 5 minutes left for your class. So this is the main task of the convener. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
I am repeating the task again. The first task, welcome the class. Second task, invite the repetier. Third task, ask the question to the audience whether they have any question or not. Okay. Number 4, invite the teacher to conduct the class. And the last one, before 5 minutes, give a reminder. Okay. That is the thing. And as repetier, you already understand what you have to do. You have to report about the previous class. in the previous class what we discussed. Okay, that is the thing.
Yesterday's lesson or lecture.
Right. Briefly,
Yes, sir.
you have to mention what are the topics we have discussed. Okay, that is the thing. Am I clear to you? Reputier and convener, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So now I would like to select convener for the next class. So who would like to be convener for the next class? Floor is open. Is there anyone voluntarily want to be the convener for the next class?
Sir, is this will be changed again and again after one or another class? Or
Definitely,
one
by
person
rotation, you have to play the role. Okay. All of you have to play this role as convener as well as reputier. Okay. So who would like to take the floor? Floor is open. Convener for the next class. Anyone?
Sir, actually I didn't understand properly, but
If you have any problem, you can talk to me later. No problem. You have my phone number. Okay. If you have any problem, then you can talk to me over the phone. Okay, even no problem. Okay, right. Okay. Or I can send you a document, written document to you, so that you can understand.
yes, sir.
Sanjita, understand?
It will be helpful if you send us a written document. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. In our Facebook group, I am going to give you a written document. Okay, so that you can understand. Right. So now floor is open. Who want to be the convener for the next class? Still no volunteer.
Sorry.
Sanjida. Okay. Thank you, Sanjida. Sanjida is
One
our
of those.
right. Sanjida is our convener for the next class. Okay. Right. And reputier, we need one reputier who is going to report about today's class. We need one reputier. Who want to be the reputier?
So I'm scared, sir, but
Don't be scared. Okay. Israt. Israt, you are going to take the responsibility. You are going to play a role as reputier for our next class. All right, Israt? Okay, so Sanjida is the convener and Israt is reputier. Okay, for the next class. Okay, all right. So anything else you would like to discuss? That's all about from my part. Okay. So if you have any question, then you can tell it to me.
sir, can we add you on our messenger group?
Hi, you can add, no problem. You can add so that I can give update information. Okay. The messenger group as well.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sanjita.